Hey YouTube, it's Ashley, back again with another thrift haul. And today's thrift haul is actually going to be a trip to Savers and a trip to the Salvation Army. So I'll show you the items from Savers first, because they came first. And it's actually a 50% off trip to Savers. They had a sale on Memorial Day. Sorry, I had to think about that. They had a sale on Memorial Day where everything was half off. And then the next items that I'll show you were from the following weekend when I went to a Salvation Army, which was not having a half off sale. Only a few items were half off, if any. I'll have to look to see what I got half off, but hopefully I'll remember which color tags they were. And I'll show you these Savers items first. At Savers, I picked up another one of the books from True Blood. Getting quite a collection going. I got this cute little, it's a wallet, but you can attach purse straps to it. It's from the brand 31, which I looked it up online, and I guess they do like purse parties, but there are a lot of pockets in here, which I thought this would be really neat, just to carry instead of a wristlet. If I wanted to carry it just like this, or if I wanted to attach a strap to it, it would be nice. I also got this wallet, which I thought was really cute. And it's got this faux leather detailing on the front, and also on the inside. And it's got a pocket on the back also. And I didn't tell you how much those things were. The book was $1.99, I believe. And the first wallet was $4.99, so it's half off of that. It was $2.50. This one was $2.99, so $1.50. And then I got a few clothing items. This shirt, I absolutely love the colors and the pattern on. It's just a really pretty paisley with like a yellow and brown and white. And it just has like a nice collar to it. And this is from Talbot's, and this was half off of $7.99, so $4. It's kind of like the most I'll pay for just like a regular shirt, but this was in really good shape. It's a really heavy cotton. And then I got these pants, which I was super excited about. These are a really nice pair of dress pants. I'll try to get them in better light so you can actually see the shade of brown they are. And it's not working very well. Yeah, they're just a nice, like medium tone brown, like a woodsy brown. And they're a lined pant. These are from Ann Taylor Loft. These still have the tag on them. They're brand new. And these were marked $9.99, but because it was part of the sale, they were half off. So I paid $5 for those pants, brand new. And then I got a couple of t-shirts. This one is pretty plain. It's just got this skull on it, like a cow skull with a bunch of words in it. And this one's a Bella t-shirt, which I recognize that brand from my days working back with a company that sold clothes that were printed on, and it's a good quality company. So I bought that shirt for $2.99, so $1.50. And then I was really excited when I saw this. I love the design of it. It's got skulls all over the neckline, and it's a V in the back and the front. And then I saw the price tag, and it kind of threw me off, because it wasn't a brand that I recognized. It was $6.99, which is a lot for a t-shirt, but at $3.50 that's not too bad. But it's actually brand new from Urban Outfitters. So then I wasn't so put off by the price anymore, so I did pick that one up also. And the last thing that I found at Savers, this I saved the best for last. These are in kind of rough shape, which you can see. Basically, like, the laces are broken at the top, and they're actually worse on the other one. and these are suede. And you can see the name of the shoe on the inside there, hopefully. It's the Mary Rocks. And this is why I was so excited. And hopefully that'll catch the light at some point and you'll be able to see what brand this shoe is. These are Jeffrey Campbell shoes. It was like a dream of mine to find Jeffrey Campbell shoes at Savers or Salvation Army or anything like that. This is the first pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes I've ever owned. And these were, and forgive the nasty stuff on the bottom, obviously I'm going to try to get that off, but these were $8.99. So I paid $4.50 for a pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes, which is pretty insane. Even though the laces on this one are kind of beat up, I'm sure I can do something with that. I'm pretty crafty, so I'll figure something out. I'll either replace the laces or take them out because they're really just for show. They're not necessary to the shoe itself. So yeah, I was pretty thrilled about that. So that's it for my Savers haul. And then I'll show you the items that I got from the Salvation Army. And this Salvation Army was actually in Framingham, Mass, which is pretty far from me. But my boyfriend had somewhere that he needed to go in Framingham, so I was like, oh, sure, I'll go along for the ride as long as we can go to a Salvation Army or something out there. So I found these two cute little cookbooks, which I think ended up being 50 cents instead of 99 cents, which is what it says on them. And I got this book, The Help, which I have not yet read or seen the movie, so I'm excited to read that one. I got this book, which I've seen, I believe, on someone's book channel on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this was the same book, but it just looked interesting anyway. And I also got this book. I've read 2 books from this author already, Anita Shreve, which her type of story is not usually what I read. I don't usually read things that are romantic or anything like that, but I definitely like her writing style, so I figured I'd pick up another one from her. And I just remembered what books were priced at. Those first 2 books were marked. The way this Salvation Army priced their books, and I think I've only been to one other Salvation Army that priced their books like this, is books were 90% off of the cover price. So a hardcover like this, it ends up being a little bit more expensive than other Salvation Armies because this one was $25.99, so it's $2.59 for this book. So not a whole lot more. I mean, hardcover books are usually $1.99. So $2.59, you know, it's like a 50-cent difference. Not a big deal. I also picked up this red wallet from Liz Claiborne. You guys will recognize that pattern if you've watched this channel before. And this was a little pricey at $3.99. But I could not pass it up because I have never seen a red wallet before. And the only other red item I've seen with this pattern is the red purse that I bought. So this will go perfect with the purse. And I only got a couple clothing items from that Salvation Army. I got this really cute Roxy sweatshirt, which you can see, sleeves in the way. You can see the pattern on the front of the sweatshirt with the flowers. And then it also carries over to the back of the sweatshirt. So I just thought that was really pretty. And then it's got the purple, the pinkish purple inside the hood. And this one was $4.99. I believe pink tags were on sale. So I think this one was $2.50. And then I got this sweatshirt too from the Gap. And I just remember borrowing, I had this ex-boyfriend that had 2 Gap sweatshirts, which I borrowed all of the time. And this just reminded me of those sweatshirts. And there were these Nike sweatshirts too that another ex-boyfriend had, and they were all like this same kind of cotton, this same kind of hoodie, and it just brought me back to that time where I just wore these big comfy sweatshirts all the time, and I was like, you know what, I could really use one of those, even if I just wear it camping when we go up to Maine. It'll just be something nice and warm to, you know, throw on at night on those cold nights. So this one was $3.99. That one I remember was not on sale, but pretty cheap for a nice quality sweatshirt. And the last item that I picked up at that Salvation Army location was this dress, which I thought was really neat. It just has this crazy pattern all over it, like this chick with a mohawk, and it says Rebel, and Les Rues de Paris, the roads of Paris, and I don't know what that other word says, punk, yeah, but yeah, it says all that stuff on it. That's the front and the back. Pretty much has the same neckline in the front and the back. And this one was really pricey, so I actually asked for a discount on this because it was marked $8.99, and the lining inside this dress is ripping. Like, you can see it right there and right here. It's like coming apart, and I think there's another spot too. Yeah, in the front. I think someone who like didn't really fit into this dress wore it, or tried, maybe even just tried it on, and started ripping the lining. So I asked if I could get it any less expensive because there's not even a brand name or any tag of any sort in this dress, so it's not like it's an expensive brand or something. And the lady said she'd give it to me for $5.99. So I figured that was good enough, so I bought the dress. I haven't tried it on yet, but hopefully I'll be able to squeeze into it, and it'll look cute. So that was the last item from the second location, and I already have another pile of stuff sitting next to me here from a flea market, and I got some items from a consignment store that I want to show you guys, because I do also go to consignment stores pretty rarely because stuff tends to be more expensive at consignment stores, and this is definitely an example of that because I spent way too much money at that consignment store, but I got some of my favorite brands. So I will be back soon with that haul, and thanks again for watching. Definitely like and comment. You know, if you have anything to say, definitely let me know. If you want to see some different videos, if you have any suggestions, if you'd like to see me do a tag video, I've been considering doing that. Definitely let me know. Otherwise, just stay tuned for another video soon. Bye, guys.